Here we go. Here we have it. Look at it. Oh, where'd it go? Why'd it go away? The goal for this stream is to do a little bit of like what I'm calling like a puzzle speed run. As we get the votes in for the moves for the puzzles, I'll do those and we'll try to solve as many puzzles as we can together. 3, 2, 1, go. Queen to F1. Here we go. Queen to F1. That's 4 votes. That seems like a good idea. And then we could do, I'm assuming that this is the next follow-up too. 5 votes for F5. 6 votes for F5. Okay, F5. And then now we go F4. Okay. Queen to H2. That seems like a good one. Supported by the bishop. We take. That seems like the right idea. Queen takes D1. Rook to C8. Going here seems good. Oh, queen takes C6 is checkmate. Let's do it. Yay. We made it through 6 puzzles already. Rook takes D1. Oh, because we have to remove the queen. Okay, so we go here first, and then we checkmate here. This looks like we should go here. Queen to F2. Queen to F1. Knight to C6. Oh, that's a nice fork. NX E7 plus. That's what looks like what we're seeing. King to G2. Get those King G2 votes in. This is the same thing as the last one. We go here. He takes. We take again, right? E5? Oh, there's a fork there. Then we just take the bishop now, right? Rook to D7. Yeah, rook to E8. We do have this. I guess we also have a free rook, right? Queen to A1. And rook takes E8. Oh, then the bishop takes, and then we fork. Oh. Then we get the bishop. Rook to E1. Then take the bishop. Queen to F7. Oh, to F7. That's right. I always forget with the queen. You don't have to go directly to the back rank. Queen to F8, and then we go here. Rook takes E6. Oh, but then we lose our... Oh, but it's okay because it's checkmate. I'm like, wait, we lose our queen. Oh, wait, yeah, we get the queen back. Bishop to F4 does do a fork here. Most people are saying bishop to G6 for check. And now we could do this, maybe? Bishop to F5 checkmate. We're getting up there. We're getting almost to the 1,000 ranks. So if we go here, that seems like check. That seems good. Trying to play illegal moves. You know it. I mean, I always try to play illegal moves. I just don't know why. Oh, because then we could go here, check and get the bishop. Then king to D4. Wow, they have 2 queens. Queen up here seems okay. Yep. And then we go queen to D7. Rook to C1. Okay, it looks like rook to C1 is what we want. Now we go knight to D2. We are no longer pinned. Knight D2 plus. And then we win the rook. I guess we win the game too. You all agree with that F5. G4. Okay, so you do want G4. Oh, and then we go over here to H2. Oh, rook takes H2. Queen to B7. You say queen to B7. I'll do it. Rook to C8. Then you'll just block with this. Oh, but when it's pinned. Ah, okay, I understand. Bishop to C5. Wouldn't that just give up our bishop? Oh, it lets us push. Bishop to C5. Okay, there's a bunch for bishop to C5. Oh, then we get the knight. Bishop to G1. This seems like the obvious thing. We'll lock this one in. You're saying that next we should do this and attack the queen. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess we just take the queen. Rook to H7. Rook on B to G7. Right, we don't want to move this rook over. Oh, it's checkmate? Oh, yeah, you're right. Most of you would agree with knight to G5. Then we go knight to E6. Oh, no, there's a bishop there. Oh, yeah, we have to take the bishop first. That's a nice pin of the queen to the king. And the knight's guarding it. Bishop to H6 has got the most votes, it seems. And then we have to take back with the knight. Check. The king has to move over there. All right, we'll start with this. Queen to H8. Queen to D8. And then we take the queen. We could also move the bishop to block, or we could move this knight to block. That queen looks a bit trapped. I'll do bishop to D2, and then I'll clear the votes. The queen is trapped. That should mean that we win the queen. We just take. We need the knight behind our pawn, so it's invincible. So knight to C5. I'm learning a thing. Yeah, I'm learning a thing. I'm being educated. Okay, so we're going to D3. If we go here, the king takes. And then what do? We bring the queen to H5. All right, so we definitely want to start with rook to H. Oh, it broke again. Oh, right, the king escapes. If we go rook to G8, the king just escapes again. Oh, our queen covers. Oh, you're right. Yeah, the queen's covering that. So he can't go there, and he can't go there. Rook G8 is definitely the right move. Right, and we don't want to sacrifice our queen, so we go rook to G6. 3 pieces. All right, we take here. I don't know what he would do after that. We have to take. We have to take back. I just don't know why the opponent would act that way. You're saying queen to B1. So they go there, they block here. We go here with check. And if they block that, we could come back here and win a rook, maybe? Oh, they blocked with that one. We could just come right back here and get a rook with check. So yeah, we definitely take the rook. Bishop takes and we check there. Bishop takes B4. And then they're forced to do that. And we checkmate here. Queen to E6 with check. Oh yeah, we could just take here afterwards. Knight to E6 seems to be the right answer. H7 to threaten knight to G6. All right, I guess we're gonna go with H7. Oh, you're all saying knight to G6. Oh, you take the rook, but like, why would you do that? We'll go knight D4. That seems to be what you all think too. Queen D4. Okay, and that was it. We have an interesting fork there. So my initial brain thought was good in this one. Knight to f2. So knight to f2. You all agree with knight to f2. Okay, we're going knight to f2. King takes g7. Yeah, this is forced. I mean, we could technically go there, but there's really no reason to not take a rook. And we get check from the queen. We'll go h8. And now they're threatening checkmate there. Queen to g1. Queen takes f3. I don't really see anything better. We'll start with this one at least. Now you're saying rook to e6 next. Rook to e6. And you said this, if the knight moved there, we were supposed to go there. But we were calculating that before it. Oh. Things have changed. Things have changed. That's why. Because the knight is no longer blocking our path to the queen. All right, and we take the queen. Wow, this is dangerous. You can't trade. So you're saying queen g6 is the thing. You're all saying queen d6 here. Oh. Then we take the queen. This looks like a bad place to be for the white king. Bishop takes e4. I agree, because we really want to do this. However they take back, we've got options. I think we have to trade the queen. Like, this is a forced queen trade. This seems like rook to d6. This just seems like put the king in check. King has to move. Take queen. Right, then we take queen, right? King takes back. This puzzle's mostly about what do you do here? So we could do this. Endgames are the most confusing part of chess to me. I just don't understand. There's no counterplay to stop you. It has to keep the G pawn from promoting. So then we just we rush over here. Okay. I guess we don't have to do anything else. F takes G6. That makes sense. All right. And now they're threatening checkmate there. Yeah, king takes F7. King to E6. We must run. Okay. I guess that was it. We ran. We ran away. Rook to A8. Right, because that traps the queen, right? Let's do it. Oh, rook D6. Bishop to C6. Oh, yeah, that does do stuff too. Bishop to C6. Okay, we'll go with bishop to C6. I know, for some reason I still like that. Knight to F3 looking good. Let's try it. Yeah, then we take the rook. Bishop takes E2. Oh, yeah. The order matters here. Bishop takes first, and then we take this. Got it. We made it to 45.